Hey, what's up guys? Rudalanel here, come back at you with another batch tutorial. Alright, now in this tutorial, what we're going to be working on is something called the power function. And what that power function would do is essentially raise a number to a certain power. You know, like when you're working with exponents in math or algebra, or back when you were in school and a little baby, you know? So, let's not waste any time here. I'm going to get Notepad++ ready to go, and we can start programming and writing some code. I'll go ahead and call mine get power. How about that? Get power. I think that might work. Yeah, I guess that's a good name. I mean, whatever. So add echo off as usual, and I want the syntax for this to be to call get power. First, we're going to have the base number, the power that we're raising it to, and then obviously the return name. So that's the way it's going to work. Now, normally when you're trying to raise something to a power, if something is equal to 0, or, well, you know how it goes, guys. You know how it goes, trust me. If you're trying to raise something to the power of 0, what it will do is it will set the actual product, or what you're receiving here, to be 1. And we need to be able to set that up. So first hand, we want to actually change if the power, and that's going to be the second argument we pass in, as you know. If that's equal to 0, we can go ahead and set 3, or our return name, to be 1. And I'm going to use -a here just because it's an integer and I feel more comfortable with that. And then we'll just break out of it and go to the end of the file, because that's really all we need to do at that point, because that's essentially our return function, or our return call. So now we're going to need a product, and that's what we're going to be working with. Product can equal first our base initially, and then we're going to multiply it and go through it. So what we would do here is do 4-L, because we're going to be counting %, %G in a little range here from 1 to 1 to, let's see, our power. Yeah, it is power. So that's 2. And we can go ahead and do set-a product to equal the already assigned value of product. So we're using delayed variable expansion here, but that's going to have to be inherited as usual, to the base. The first argument that we pass in, number 1. But the thing is, if we did this one up here, remember, it'll go one step beyond. We can't have that, so we are going to have to set up a limit, and we can create that right up top. Set-a limit can equal the power minus 1. And that should be all set. All we have to do then is set the return to equal the value of our product. Boom, we should be all done. If I actually create a new script here, what I can do is do that echo off, the typical set local ordeal. No, we can we can call get power. So let's raise to 2, yeah, let's just square 2, how about that? And then I'll set it to be pow. We can echo out the value of pow when we're done. So if I get CMD ready, if I run my script, invalid parameter to set local command, that's my own fault, sorry. Had an S in there, and that's 4. Okay, cool. So it multiplied 2 by 2, and that's all we had to do. Rhymes. Alright, if we change this to 3, how about that? It should get 8. And what about 4? That should give us 16. 5, you guys guessed it, 32. Now what if we changed it to 1? It's 2, just the way it should be. And if we change it to 0, it's 1, just the way it should be. Awesome. Our power function is awesome. It works the way we want it to. Fantastic. So let's go ahead and put this inside of our system path. And we can call it a day here, ladies and gentlemen. Get power. I'll put it in our tools. See Windows System 32. Plop it right in there, and we are done. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're getting a little bit more of a taste of how we can sort of visualize and create some things in Batch. Usually it's just a matter of looping and trying to get some creative juices flowing. So thank you guys again, and I'll talk to you again in the next tutorial. Bye.